Hi everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to Tara's Take. Today I am doing the last, well, this is supposed to be the last video for the collaboration with Meadow, Memories of the Meadow. The collaboration I was so graciously invited to join in on with Tanya from Tatty Treasures and Nanine from Collage Type. I hope you guys have had an opportunity to go and check out the other videos from the beautiful, lovely ladies who worked so hard, and also check out their shops and check out Tanya and Nanine's shop. And if you haven't gotten a hold of this beautiful kit, please think about getting it, because it is so much to it. There's so many aspects you can do. You can do a more yellowed version. There's the brighter colors. There's the whites. It's just a filled full kit of fun things to utilize as background pages and everything. I have focused this folio, trying to focus this folio entirely on Memories of the Meadow. But if you were to use this kit combined with other kits, you know, oh my goodness, it's an endless array of beautiful things you can create. And then by itself, I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. Look at this. I mean, it's just so pretty. So what I did was, so far, without you guys, okay, I did do the collaging, and I know in the last video I was talking about doing like torn pieces, and I started to do that. And then I kind of thought, you know what, instead I got a little bit creative with a few of, like, they have these circles in there and then the words. So I did some distressing and gold around this and made some little circles that I thought I would put in different spots. And I started doing them, and I haven't finished. I've, of course, got a whole drawer full of fun things here. I was tempted to print them out again and print more of the words and stuff like that, because I really, really like them, especially in the black. They're so fun. But anyway, so here's the front, okay? And then we have, as you open it, here's the other piece, okay? And then this, of course, is the back, okay? So what I have so far done, let's see, other than all of the collaging to get the cover finished, and the other thing I was going to tell you, I'm thinking about Mod Podging the outside of the cover, even though, I mean, it's really in good shape, but I just love to Mod Podge, and I don't do it often as much as I'd like. So I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have it, you know, just have that beautiful coverage, and then just the thickness of it makes it really strong and sturdy, and you know what I mean. Okay, so the things I've done, let's see, we had done some play. I have put in, this is in here as a pocket. Okay, so it's a little flip over, and you can journal inside of there. And I don't think I did that with you guys, so that's why I'm showing it to you. I did this pocket here, and I don't remember if I think that was already there. This is still open for interpretation on all this. I'm not sure yet. Here I made, there was a kit in there, a little piece in there that was like this little notebook, right? Well, it was kind of thick on this portion of the spine. So what I did was I cut it down the center and I glued it so it would be a little bit smaller, so I wouldn't have to put so many papers in, because it was pretty thick. It could make a nice little notebook. But what I did was I took some, and they're cut totally uneven, but you get the gist, okay? I took some of my coffee dyed paper with the placemats on them, so they're lacy, and I put some papers into here as a little notebook, and it's like 20 pages, and then I sewed it down the center with some pink thread so it matches the whole persona of the journal. And I took this was a huge pocket in the kit, so I decided instead of having this as journaling space, I would relinquish this area for this awesome pocket. Now I'm going to take, because I was thinking about this before the video started, so I'm going to do it right now while I'm thinking. I'm going to run my ruler down through here and kind of lift and just stretch this paper. This pocket was kind of like, it had the folds, the flaps on the back, so it's got a little bit of height. It's not glued down inside, it's glued down on the, you know, on the hinge. So I can get away with doing this, and I'm not tearing it up from its position, but I just kind of wanted to lift and stretch that paper. Do you ever do that? I like to sometimes stretch the paper in a pocket so that you can hold things. Because I noticed when I put this in here, it was a little, not super tight, but I want this little notebook to go right in here. Okay, and then we've got the flip down. Okay, so you have your flip, you've got your flip over, which is going to go here. Okay, so we have the flip down. There we go. There's that. And over here we have this flip. And then I'm going to put this piece here as a pocket. I had decided yesterday, but thought I'd wait because I'd already done so much. I didn't want to do a bunch of stuff without you guys. This is another flip. And then this is a flip down, okay, where they have these beautiful pictures. And then this one is a flip, okay, with another pocket back here. And then this is just for decoration right here, this botanical. It's one of those circles. And then what I did here was just a little brad, and you just turn this kindness sign, okay? And you can open this and you have writing space, okay? So let's play and see what else we're gonna do with our folio. Oh, and then I have up here in this big pocket at the top, I have our double tag folio, okay? Oh, and I decided I think I'm gonna put these little people in here. I wanted to pull these out so I don't forget. And then did I have this? Yes, I think I wanted to do that as well. While I'm thinking about it, I had stuck this ribbon in here, and I'm thinking that I put it in here for the purpose of sticking it in this double tag folio, but I'm not sure if I did that on purpose or if it was just ended up in there. It kind of matches, right? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it should go like into the folio itself. We'll see. But these people, I definitely wanted to do something with them. So I love this little double tag folio. I think it's just adorable. Oh, I remember. I was thinking of placing them like drawing. You know how I draw, you know, how I didn't create it or anything, but how I do the ground underneath. I was thinking of doing that and then having these guys like in different positions on this, like this. Like so, you know, something like that. Maybe. We'll see. I think they look cute there. However, I'm not sure yet. But I stuck them there because I didn't want to misplace them. Anyway, so this is going to go in here in that upper pocket. I just dropped stuff. Okay, let's get started. Gosh. I'm like diving in here and I'm not even sure what I want to do yet. I really want to do something here, and I'm thinking if I can do let's do this. Let's glue this guy down. Let's get him distressed. That'll get me more focused on doing something, and then him hauling around. Once you kind of get started, you start to feel the process and go, okay, now I remember what I wanted to do, you know. So I'm going to round off these corners just at the top. I'm going to leave these like they are. Okay. Yeah, I just finished talking to my friend Marie. Cordy's going over to her house tomorrow to do some yard work. She's the friend that I told you I was so happy because the Lord restored us after years of not speaking to one another, and gave me the courage to call her, and convicted me that I needed to call her, you know. Praise God. She's 89. She'll be 90 here soon. And so I'm very grateful that I got to have her back in my life. She's amazing and a wonderful woman of the Lord. She loves God so much and is just she's a pillar. She's one of those people, and she admires me. I'm like, no, I admire you. You know what I mean? I mean, she's an amazing person, just an amazing woman. So this might actually look really cute right there. Yeah, it goes with that. See? As you get going and you get started, things just start to fall into place. I'm going to go ahead and do my thing that I always do. I always explain myself because people probably go, why are you doing that? Just because I don't like bright white on the inside of my pockets. That's why I'm doing it. I know it's irrelevant probably, but it matters to me. So, okay. All right, so let's get this. Is this where I was going to? Yeah. Get my glue. So yeah, I talked to her, and Courtney's going over there tomorrow to work on her landscaping. Do some weeding and fixing her irrigation in her sprinkler system. And yeah, so of course she's like, I'm gonna pay you, I'm gonna pay him. And I said, no you're not. And she goes, yes I am. And I said, I told Courtney, he goes, she's not gonna pay me. I said, I know, but she's stubborn, she's feisty, he goes, he just laughed, he's like, yeah, so am I said, I know. But she'll fight you for it if I know her. I told her right now, you cannot buy anything for the yard. We're going to get it. Because she's like, I'm going to buy my weed stuff. And I said, no, we'll get it tomorrow morning. You know, so she's a sweetheart. But, so that was my little bit. And then I did our devotions and got those ready for the weekend and on into Monday. And then, what else did I do today? Oh, I've been doing a lot of studying and reading and stuff. So yeah, I was real busy doing that. I was thinking I could put one of these right here. I really like these little circles. And you know what would be super cute? Actually, I hadn't thought about it until right now. But this could be a really cute little tuck spot if it wasn't glued down completely. You know what I mean? Let's see. We can just glue it down partially. And then that way we have a little place to tuck, I don't know, a piece of paper, a receipt, you know, if somebody, because, you know, I always sell all my stuff, so I'm thinking ahead to the people who might purchase this, and I'm like, oh, what if they went to the movies with their hubby and they wanted to hold on to that receipt because it was from their anniversary night, or, you know, tuck it in there, that kind of thing. I like that kind of stuff. Or even a picture of their child, like a small picture of their child to keep in here, or, you know, those things are so fun to have. This is a beautiful, nice, big pocket, too. That's awesome. Okay, so on this one, okay, I think I'm going to put some writing paper here. Since I'm not doing any signatures in this book also, I decided that I probably don't need to worry about doing, I don't think I need to worry about doing a, what was I going to say? Oh, I lost my, a closure, because let me show you why. Let me show you. This really stays closed nicely all by itself. Look at that. And even as I'm putting things in it, it's because I made the spine areas over an inch, you know, so it's like it just is just staying closed. That's something else I did. I lined the spines on the outside to kind of strengthen the way it was moving. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to do a closure. I'm just going to have it flip open. Yeah, because of that. So anyway, just one of those little things I had thought of. So I'm going to go ahead and get a ruler. And, oh, I had one right next to me. I didn't see it. And I'm going to tear this down. So we're going to measure. And I did this in another video last week, I think. Where's my pencil? Okay. So I'm just going to kind of draw, make sure I'm on the right side here. I'm just going to kind of draw a little line on both sides here to use as my, yeah. And then scooch this over here and try not to tear up my paper. You know me. You guys know me by now. I'm horrible with the tear ruler. I shouldn't say that about myself. I'm great. I'm going to get great with the tear ruler. That's what I'm going to say. The more I do it, the better I'm going to get. And the reason I'm doing it kind of in the center is because my edges are super dark, and that looks great, except it just doesn't match. I won't be able to have the same dark edge on the other side of the paper, so I would rather tear it away from that. And yeah. I'm just trying to make this even. Okay. Close enough. Now, Tara, here we go, honey. Don't tear your paper. Well, tear your paper, but don't rip your paper unevenly. I think part of it is I don't keep the ruler held down tight enough. See, there we go. That was good, right? Okay. I'm going to hold that ruler nice and firm. Okay. Right. Yay. I love these prints, Vanessa. Thank you so much for that, for the placemats, honey. Now you've got me addicted to it. I'm going to have to figure out a way to afford to get some more. I like it. I like it a lot. And I haven't forgotten I want to put down that ribbon either, so just in case anybody's thinking I did, I do recall that I want that ribbon. Now all I'm going to do, I'm just kind of framing this paper, okay, so that I like the frame look, so that you still have some of the picture behind it showing, and yeah, I like that. So that is what I'm gonna do. Don't tear. Oh, see. I always have that little bit because I mess it up. There we go. All right, yay. And I got some good scraps left over from all that. Now, which side it shows more prevalently? I think this side does. So instead of this glue, I'm going to use my glue stick. It does work better with thinner paper, I find. And I'm going to grab a glue paper page because I don't want to get it all over everything. If I can just hold this still and not swish it everywhere, I'll be okay. Okay. All right. Perfecto. Okay, and see if I can get it as even as possible. There. Now they have a pretty page to write on. I like that. And then on this one, what should I do? Should I do a pocket or should I do more writing paper? I love this picture. I really, really, really struggle with covering it up. I do think I'm going to put, let's see, where's my words and stuff here? Got so much stuff piled up, you guys. These are little pockets that come in the kit. Let's see. Which words do I want to use here? Field diary. Just looking here real quick, guys. I'm going to do this little ticket. I just wanted to add a little something to the front of this. This is a little envelope, little coin envelope. So I papered it yesterday with, oh, I just noticed that's coming up. I papered it with book page so that it wouldn't be plain white on the inside. Oh my goodness. just looking to see which side of this ticket is upright. Do me a favor, I just got a message flash across my screen. I'm not going to share what it is because out of respect, but I pray for me that, yeah, the Lord knows. I know you guys won't see this for 2 weeks, and prayerfully, you know, but the problem isn't going away, and it's an issue with family, and I really would covet your prayers. You know, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for, you know, being there for me when I need someone to pray for me. I'm a little upset even as I speak to you right now. I'm sure by the time you see this, I'll be fine. I'll be fine in a few minutes, but I'm just, you know, very annoyed by things that are happening and hurt. And I really just ask for your prayers. I'm only talking about it because it annoyed me enough that I have to speak. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, you know, be sitting here thinking and thinking. But instead, Lord, I surrender this to you, this situation to you. You know what it is, and you know the result, and you know what needs to happen to make it change. So I pray that, Lord, in your imminent, you know, understanding of everything, that you will handle it and make a way where there seems to be no way. In Jesus' name. So there is that. Okay. Now, I was thinking as I was doing that one of these would look really cute on the front. And I have a few of them. Let me look here. I've got different ones. Ooh, we'll do this one. Oh, it's too big. Nope, too big. Okay. I love that one though. Let me see. You could put it like, yeah, I'm going to do something like that. Okay. I've got like 6 different songs going through my head right now. Different ones keep flitting through my mind. That's funny. All worship songs, of course. I just keep thinking about, you know, that was happening before the message came across my screen. Wildflower. Now, 1 second. I do have these. I really love these words. Maybe instead I'll do still. I like that. What else do I have in here? Yes, that's one of the songs I have in my head. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship his holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. Worship your holy name. Just had to get that out there. Okay. All right, there's that part. And I do believe I am going to put this one on here as well, because I like the stillness and just breathe, you know. Sometimes we really have to remember in this life to take a breath, not react. Take a breath and give ourselves a chance to respond, you know, to a situation. It's so easy to react to it and then regret. what we said or we felt or we did, and I just surrender the situation to you, Lord. Okay. I love these. They're so pretty. They make my eyes happy. What makes your eyes happy? Do you guys have stuff that you look at and then you're just like, oh, it makes my eyes feel so good when I see that scene or that color or that person in a picture? You know, just certain things make your eyes happy. That's kind of how I determine what I'm going to put down when I'm crafting, is, does it make my eyes happy? I know that sounds funny, but it's true. I really do. A lot of what I do, I determine by that. I guess that's just liking what you see, you know, but that's what I call it to myself, is making my eyes happy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do this again as a mini pocket, little tuck spot. I just think that's kind of fun to have these little circular tuck spots, a little different. I'm going to put that right there. I did it on this right side because I really didn't want to cover up the music notes. I don't know if you noticed them, but there's some music notes in the corner over here, and I think they're adorable. Okay, so there's that. And then let's see, do I want to, I'm thinking I could put one of these really cute little pockets up at the top. I love to have multiple pockets on my pages, you know. And yes, everything has to have gold around it. Yes, you might as well get used to it. That is me. You're wondering why I put gold on everything. Because I do. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. There's something about having just the accented framework around stuff that looks, you know, with the gold, that looks shockingly good to my eyes. I love it. I do. I talk about it a lot because it's true. I just, oh. So I think this little guy is going to go like right there. Right there. Okay. Squeeze it just a little bit. Give it some space in there. Okay. And then in that pocket, we have these, let's see. Oh, this would be cute. Look. Yeah. That's cute. We're gonna distress it. Little piece of notepad. And because this can be pulled out, of course, we are going to distress the back of this. I could glue some paper on the back, but I think, let me see the size of my scraps, and I might be able to. Oh yeah, yeah, I could. That'd be adorbs. Let's try it. Let's grab our glue page, and let's just go for it, shall we? I think we should. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pause. Okay, guys, so I accidentally didn't, or turned off the camera when I was pausing. Sorry about that. So you missed a few things, not a lot. Let's look here and I'll show you. Okay, I did this little page here, and I've decided to make little round pockets. So this is like an oval pocket. Okay, it's a little tuck spot. And then let me see, what else? Up here I did this little area here, and then this guy, little coin envelope, he's in there. And this of course is another pocket, so it could be there too. As usual, I don't want to fill all my pockets because I like to leave space for whoever owns the journal and the folio. This one's a little journal card, and I put it there. I think that was it for the most part. Oh, I did put this, trust in the Lord with all your heart. I love that scripture. Lean not upon your own understanding, and in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will keep your path straight. Praise God. Yes, He will. I promise you. That scripture is true, true, true. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and what do we want to put? I'm looking here. I'm just kind of decorating, and I've got these, oops, I'm spilling them everywhere. I've got these fun extras, you know me and my strips, and I was thinking just some vellum would look really pretty, you know, as little collaging on here. They're not a part of this kit. Like I said, I am trying to stick with this kit, but I was just thinking it would be kind of cute to do, I'm going to see. No, this glue, I know. I'm trying to think what would be best. Oh, you know what? This would be cute to put this down as a writing space here. I think I will. And I am going to use my double-sided tape. This. I think that'll look pretty on there, actually. I can just find the end of this. Here we go. Alright, come on. There. Okay. So I'm going to put it here. Try and be patient with me. Trying to do this as evenly as I can. It's kind of off. Let's do that again. I started out good and then I turned it somehow. I have a tendency to do that. Okay, there's my starting point. Okay, now stay straight. I have the hardest time staying straight with the tape. I know, it's crazy. Okay, and I could do this as a pocket. Let me think about it while I finish this, and then I'll let you know if I'm going to. I think I went a tad too low on that part, on that bottom piece. So, I love stuff with vellum. I really do. Oops. I mean, it's a tiny bit of a hassle, you know, to work with, but it looks so cool once you get it done, you know. I think I will glue this in as a pocket, just for fun. But it'll give them some extra writing space. Okay, Tara, can she or can't she lay this down at the right spot and make it go evenly? Not completely. Okay, there we go. Now this end, I know I left running over just slightly, so there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the front of this piece. And if you've never done this, it is so cool looking. And it kind of gives you that sound, that rattly sound, which is always fun in your journal or your folio, whatever you're making. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. There. And now they have a little pocket they can stick stuff into. Can even put one of these little coin envelopes. It's a little bigger than I want it to be. I probably should have like squished that over at the top, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. I have got all this vellum printed out and I'm just dumping it everywhere over here. This isn't even all of it. I have a bunch in my little drawer next to me here. I do. I love the vellum. This little guy would be pretty too, as a just going down here in this corner. Or he could go right there. Just looks pretty. Let's do it. Just cause. Just cause I have it and I can, right? And I haven't gotten to use my vellum in a long time, so. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't gotten to, I just haven't thought where to put it. You know what I mean? It's not like anybody's kept me from using it. And I'm probably going to do this one down as a whole, just a piece, but instead of a pocket. But I just thought it'd be cute. I may end up needing to trim this. It's possible that I just cut these crooked and it's not just me who's putting this tape down crooked. So I may do a little cutting after I'm done, just to even it out some on these edges. No, these are very botanically looking little, the ones I chose to print on the vellum were from a kit. I don't remember who the kit's from, to be honest, but they were very botanical looking, and I just thought they looked kind of nice with this kit. Okay, I'm gonna trim just, no, actually, I don't think it's bad. I think, which way, wait, now I'm confused, which direction, here we go, this direction, yeah, just to have it here in this corner. I think it looked pretty, and then you can see the words behind it. Doesn't that look nice? I like that, that's pretty. Yeah. Such fun, such fun. Let's see, this one has flowers. Oh, I like that. And they're not there for any reason other than I just think they look pretty. Okay. Now, what else can we do to this sweet little thing? So, oh, that's the other thing. Let me see here. Did I show you? I think I added, where did I do that? Okay, I did the paper with you. You saw me do that. Didn't I put, I was thinking I did put down a paper doll here. Oh, here it is. I think I don't know if I did this with you. I think, yeah, I did it not knowing the camera wasn't running. So here I have the Choose Joy, and then I have these young ladies. And I really don't want to cover this paper, so I'm contemplating putting writing paper here. I do have another piece of that paper, actually, that's printed on the mat, so it would be a little more distinct if I wanted to use it, but I don't know. I don't know. And I do want to do a little decorating on the front of this little guy. So I was thinking to do, okay. Let me see. Just looking at my little paper dolls to see what would look good. I think I'm getting hungry for lunch. And this little gal is cute. You know what? Because I hadn't even thought about it, but I actually... Where did I put them? I gotta think for a second. Did I stick them in? I have to find them. I think they're in here. Ah, they are. I was thinking my larger, oh, these would be cute too in there. But I was thinking my little, you know, the regular sized ones. I always use the minis now, but the regular sized ones are really nice too. And this is such a big piece that I could get away with that, you know. But I have no idea what all I still have in here, so I'm just pulling the children. And oh, this one might be cute. I'll try her. Little boys. I don't really want anybody who's sitting down for this part. Let's see. Actually, I also have, I'm going to use this one. I also have these guys. They would be kind of cool on there too. I haven't used these in forever. Oh, she's cute. Little pouty mouth. Okay. Naughty doll. She's cute too. Let's see. Let me check out what I think. Do I want a person, a larger full-size person, or do I want, what do they call these again? I can't remember. I know the name. Portrait. No, not portrait. The busts of the people. Of course, we have to do the darkening and aging of this bright white paper. I don't even know if I'll use it, but I'm just doing this for fun to see what it looks like once it's darker and feels more aged and vintagey. Most of my old photos, my grandma, that were my grandmother's that I have, they're browned like this. Some of them are the black and white, but for the most part, they're browned, and that's why I always think of that as being the way they should look. That just strikes me that way because of that. Let's see. Now I'm looking at some little additions over here in words and stuff to see if, let's see, I probably should print them out again and cut some more because I've used so many of them. My selection is getting kind of scarce. That's funny. Balance, botanical. I thought I had, oh, maybe not. This one's cute. I like that. Inspire. Let me see. Field notes, botanical sunshine. Maybe. Outside. Yeah, I could totally cut a whole new bunch of those words, you guys, because I've used so many. Quiet. My diary. Oh, that might be good on there, huh? Okay, let's see. So I hope you guys like the way this has turned out. Now what I'll probably end up doing is finishing it off because I doubt I'll get it done today. And Tanya did say that we could go on into June, but I think it's just little things that I want to see done, you know. So what I'll probably do is a flip through after I get it done, and that way you guys can see the totally completed version of it. Okay, and then of course it will be available in my shop, so if anybody likes it. Okay, so I'm going to put my diary on this, and I do think I'm going to use this little girl. She just, I don't know, she just seems right. And I think I am going to put, I love this, and there's pink flowers there that match the flowers that are in this picture. So we're going to do a little collage-y thing here for it. Do some gold around the edge of the words, my diary, and this. And I may do the sunshine on there too, because I like that. Okay. And inspire. Should I put inspire? I like that too. And it's so funny, last week, or maybe it was with the tag Folio, but I had commented in the video that I didn't want to use anything, you know, or was it okay if I wasn't sure if it was okay if I used the paper dolls. And Tanya, you're so sweet. She told me it's okay. Use other stuff. I just feel, well, I feel weird when I'm doing, you know, something with a particular kit. I'm like, oh, you know, we want to make that centered around just that kit. So that's why I'm trying really hard to stay as close as possible to just this kit and make this my, you know, my memories of the Meadow folio. So I am going to add probably some lace, and yeah, I think what I'm going to do is my diary, and then maybe do just like a little bit of collaging there, and then I'm thinking, no. Oh, I like this. Love. Inspire. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to distress around the edges. And yeah, I'm going to use this little girl. I think she's really pretty. And maybe do, oh, you know what? I think I'll do like some lace around the edge of the spine or something to that effect to make it a little more, I don't know, finished, a little more refined. It's coming together. You know, there's so many things you can do that sometimes the ideas, you know, are just like overwhelming. You get a little, I do, at least I get like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. And then sometimes I'll feel like, oh, I just didn't end up doing anything on stuff, maybe because I got overwhelmed with all my ideas. And I do that a lot with videos too. I think I've mentioned that. Like I'll be thinking, oh yeah, I could do this video and that video. And then I'm like, oh gosh, what do I want to work on? I don't even know, because there's so many things in my brain. Does anybody else do that? I do that a lot. I do it a lot. So what I usually do when I find myself going to that place, I tend to sit down. I know it sounds funny. I tend to sit down and fussy cut. Or I'll collage, you know, just to do something outside of all my ideas that relaxes me, because then it helps me to kind of recenter and go, okay, and think about, you know, the different aspects of what I'm doing and decide on one particular idea. So sometimes it just takes some mindless cutting, or, you know, to let your brain kind of re-examine, and subconsciously I think your brain starts to go, okay, and filter some ideas, you know, when you're not stressing yourself and thinking about too many things at once. Okay, so I'm going to put her right down on the bottom here. She is so pretty, little thing. She reminds me of my niece when she was little. Okay, this little girl's face, I did her eons ago. I distressed her and never did anything with it. And every time I go to use it, I'm like, no, it's not the right thing. So I think she may go in this folio. Precious little face. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is grab, let's see, what do we want? I've got this thing full of lace over here. So let's check her out and see what we got. Oh, I don't have any more of this. I need to get some. It's from Hobby Lobby, and I love it. I need one that is long enough and wide enough that it'll bend nicely over the edge, but without being overwhelming, you know. Oh, this one's good, and it's a browned, nice vintage. This is a very vintagey lace, old. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Very old. Okay, let's see how she does to go like this. I was just thinking to have, yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my. I think I'll use the art glitter glue. It dries really fast with lace and stuff, so yeah, I think I'll use that. First, I'm gonna go down the center here. And then I'll trim it off. I was watching a video yesterday, and it had Mr. Rogers on it, his wife being interviewed, and she was talking about, you know, his ministry to the world, you know, through his show, and how, because he was a pastor, he was actually an ordained pastor, and he when he first went into the ministry, he saw television, and he was like, that could be used to the glory of God, and that was his goal all through his life, was to teach children how to live a more, you know, good and kind life. And I think that's beautiful. And she said, you know, he never talked about denominations or about God per se on purpose, because he wanted to make sure that humans knew that they were loved. And yeah, it was pretty cool. She was talking about how he was about, you know, and how human he was, because people were asking her if they ever argued, or if he ever got mad, and she was like, you know, we never really argued, but yes, he was very human. And she said, and he dealt with his humanity every day, just like all of us do. And she said, being his wife, I got to see him deal with his humanity. I thought it was really cool how she said it. She was like, he was a human being, and, you know, not perfect. And yeah, she said it was very, very wonderful to be married to him. He was such a blessing to her life. And yeah, and he always called, let's see, what did he, I think she said he always called her his beautiful rose or something like that. And yeah, it was very sweet. There's that. All right, so now we have some lace on this little pretty thing, and look at her. Isn't that cute? I like it. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so that is gonna, let me put this back because I will lose my little, I still have a snippet here of my lace. So let me get that back on there. Gee, I need a pen, and I don't know where the pen went. I thought I had it, but where is it? You know me, guys. I'm gonna end up, oh, here it is. End up poking myself. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. And then I am gonna probably put some lace onto the journal itself. So let's see, we've got this in here, and I really actually love how that turned out. I could put, you know what, why not? We're gonna put a pocket on the inside. Hey, hey, hey. And I am going to use, I know this is funny, I'm gonna use one of my tags that I don't think I'm going to use as a tag. I already have those cut and ready, kind of ready to go. So we're going to do a little side pocket or a tuck. Do we want to do a tuck? Let's round this off. Or do we want to do my pocket sideways like that? I don't know. Don't really think it matters too much. What time is it? 25, and I know the other video, I believe, was 25. Okay, so we're at about 52 minutes, something like that. Just don't want to go over, because I have to splice these back, you know, two together. So forget that I have a second video to do, and it'll end up being, I wonder if she'd look cute on here. She's cute on anything, but I think I'll probably do, let me see. Let's do this little girl there, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and draw some groundwork for her to stand on. Her little path, she's gonna stand on here. I think I told you guys the other day I do it like this because I kind of like it the way it looks, just jaggedy and like maybe pavement or dirt, you know. Because the ground is never necessarily, you know, flat. I mean, it is, but you know, when you're looking at it, you're kind of seeing an angle. And so, yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, but to my eyes, it looks, I like it. So. I don't want to get too much water, but I'm trying to get just enough to kind of pull the color down and out. There we go. Okay, and then this little one needs to be aged, and I want to do that very carefully. But I don't want to sit her down on anything because see, you gotta be careful. You bend their little legs and their little neck, and because even though they're on that cardstock, or that what's that paper called? Y'all know better than me. There's a lot of stuff I don't know the terminology for. Anyway, the really thick paper is not coming to me, so it's okay. She's on that, but still, she'll bend, is what I'm saying. Okay. Get her right in the center, and then I'm probably going to put some little encouraging word or something there, you know. Notes. This is out of a Tina, something with Tina. It's a kit or something. All right. Put that on here, and on the outside it says My Diary, and on the inside it says Notes. They will definitely know that this is for them to write on. Okay. Cutie little patootie. And then a bit of gold around the edges, of course, to give it that little flash. I don't know, just love it so much. And I am going to put this over here in the corner as a tuck. Okay, up here. Oh, she is cute. A little bit creepy because the side of her face is kind of cut away, but I didn't want to mention that. She's a sweet little girl. So that goes in the center here, okay? I could also put it up here in this side folder, I mean the top loading folder, because there's two of them, but I don't know. We'll see. And what about this? No, because I'm going to leave this as a writing space, right? So, but I do want to put some words or something of encouragement. Oh wait, I was going to glue this. That'd be good. Down in the corner. Happy. Okay. And again, we could do this as a little tuck. I only glued one of them down, and I've been doing the others as a tuck, so I think that's kind of a fun little thing to have. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. Just down these sides. I don't use circles a lot, so when I do, I always feel like, oh, I'm doing something a little different. I'm not going to cover all of the space, but I am going to throw it on the right or the left. I'm going to put it over here. And then I'm thinking, what do I want to put like in it, so people, I would kind of like to put things in these so people know that it's a little tuck spot. And all I really need to do is a couple of, this is too big, yeah. Just a little writing, journaling space, a little tiny journaling space. I actually have some tiny tags. I should probably pull them out and decorate them with stuff from the kit, because those would fit, I'm sure, inside of here. I might do that, not right this second, because we're about time to finish off for today, but yeah, I may look into pulling some of those. Might be a good idea. Okay. I hope you guys like, you know, how this is starting to, it's moving right along. There's that. Okay, let me see. I need to, I've got so much stuff here. I need to kind of pull back and take a look, you know, because I have a ton of stuff in front of me. I have rulers and things that are just in my way. Can't even open and close the folio. I've got so much stuff. Okay, so let's see. We could actually put, could decorate one of these as well. I wonder if one of those would fit into, yeah, there we go. See, that would be cute, something like that. And we could even, I want to put her somewhere. I really do. She's such a pretty little thing, and she just kind of fits the feel of this folio. Ah, right there. I'm gonna put her right there. Do you guys see where I'm putting her? I'm gonna put her in this corner. She's so sweet. Little face. Okay. This is that pocket I made earlier. Oh, and you know what else I forgot to do? Where did it go? I had that ribbon I was gonna put in here. Where did it go? The green. Oh, T. I do misplace things. Honestly, where did I put it? I don't know if you guys saw me decide on it, because I can't remember what was in the video and what I've missed out on, but okay, let's see. See, there's the reason why I'm thinking I'm not going to make a closure, is because this thing lays so nice and flat. I mean, it really, even with all that in it, it's still, you know. And what I could do to make it lay even flatter again is move this up into this pocket right here. Okay. Because, and I could just leave that little sticking out at the top where it says my diary, you know. See? So when you close it, look at this. Watch. No, wait. This is, there we go. See? It just closes really good, and I don't think it needs a closure on it. I mean, I could put, like, you know, something here But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye for today, because I know I'm about to hit an hour, or maybe I've hit over. But as you can see, maybe I'll do one more video for tomorrow. Maybe I'll just go ahead and extend my, you know, collab to tomorrow. And I know Tanya said that we could do it into June, but I was thinking, you know, I don't have anything planned for tomorrow's video yet, and we could do some more work on it. So yeah, and I'm gonna put paper here. I think in these two, I'm gonna do, I think I'll do 2 strips, either that, or I'm gonna put a pocket that covers this bottom portion where my hinge is. I don't know which page I would use here. Let's see. I could put like a pocket here, and then have writing over here. I'm gonna leave that there so I don't forget. Oh, I pulled that out. Yeah, so. Okay, so that's where we're at for today. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Thank you for coming with me on this collaboration. I hope you visited the other people. They did an awesome job. And I love you so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.